So, welcome to Historizing the MC Culture, episode 10, the Kiss of Brotherhood. I'm your host, Prophet, member of Outcast MC, and on today's episode, I'll dig into the enigma of what propels two grown men to greet each other with a kiss and the importance as well as the history behind this gesture. So, with that, let's go ahead and begin. So there exists in the arena of the MC culture a tradition that sees its inception during the formative period of outlaw motorcycle clubs. It's a tradition that shakes the foundation of manhood and leaves the witness in a state of awe and confusion. This tradition is perhaps the most striking gesture in terms of shock value and in terms of sincerity. This is what is known as the Kiss of Brotherhood. This gesture is ritualistic and definitive in the fact that it says so much while remaining so simple. It is literally the act of two grown men greeting each other with a kiss on the lips. In these judgmental and polarizing times, the idea of two grown men kissing on the mouth is often met with everything from disgust to wonder, as the witness attempts to ascertain the meaning behind such an act. And so, the kiss of brotherhood is one of the most authentic acts a brother can make towards another brother. And its origins are rooted in the era of the earliest outlaw clubs. Along with the symbols that they don, such as swastikas and double lightning bolts and iron crosses, many of their gestures they did were designed to elicit the same response. Acts such as flashing the bird and the kiss of brotherhood were engineered to shock the civilian who often viewed outlaw bikers as some outcasts of society. This viewpoint often encouraged the outlaw to continually keep the civilian at bay by shocking them into submission. But more than shock to civilians, the kiss of brotherhood has a deeper, more personal meaning to the men who perform it. It's a token of sincerity and an act of genuine love. And it's often displayed by brothers who believe in those things. It tells of a bond deeper than the mere fabric used to construct the patches they share. It's a connection submerged in a mutual love for the same things and protected by a deep willingness to do the necessary for another. It's a covenant expressed by the most hardened men and a contract between brothers. At its root, the kiss of brotherhood is an act that defines the very essence of brotherhood. In the era of today, the kiss of brotherhood is not as common as it once was, as evolution has a habit of smothering traditions. Yet, you can still find some OGs and traditionalists who hold on to the act and preserve the gesture. And as a witness, know that you're in the presence of brothers who hold that title sacred and aren't mere members of a patch, but rather they are family. And that kiss is the love they share for one another. This has been Historizing the MC Culture, episode 10, The Kiss of Brotherhood. I'm Prophet, and each one has a responsibility to teach one. See you on the slab. Peace.